Hello dear students, welcome to my class. Today we are going to start new chapter, that is tables and shades. Okay, this chapter is based on the concept of multiplications. Dear students, here we have Shama's garden. Okay, Shama has planted sunflower, rose and marigold plants in her garden. She has planted them in 3 flower beds. Her garden looks like this. Look at this page number 120. Dear children, she has planted 3 flower beds. Okay. How she has planted 18 plants in each flower bed. Okay. We will see now. Dear children, each flower bed has a different arrangement. See how the roses are planted. Dear students, total she has planted 3 flower beds. Okay. Which are those? First one is sunflower, second one is rose and third one is marigold. Okay. All these 3 flower bed has 18 flowers, plants. Okay. So, let us now you look at the second flower bed. Okay. In second flower bed, how many roses are there? Total 18 flowers are there. Yes. How she has arranged? They are arranged in 6 rows and 3 columns. Yes, 6 rows and 3 columns. So there are 6 rows with 3 plants each. Got it? What are the ways in which the sunflower and marigold are planted? You will tell now. In the first flower bed, only one row. This row has 18 flowers. Yes, so there is one row with 18 plants. What we call this one? One row with 18 plants. Got it? Then we'll look at the third flower bed. Okay, in third flower bed, she has arranged each row has 9 flower plants. Got it? So there are 2 rows with 9 plants each. What we call? So there are 2 rows with 9 plants each. Got it? Dear students, you too can make your own garden. Draw a garden showing flowers bed with 48 plants. Each row should have the same number of plants. Okay. Let us now jars in the shelf. Here Bhima made a shelf for 30 jars. Okay, this is a long shelf with 2 rows. Each row has the same number of jars. Count it, dear children. Each row has the same number of jars. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, each row has 15 rows. Total how many jars are there? Total 30 jars. Dear children, can you think of other ways to make a shelf to keep 30 jars? Yes, draw a shelf. Show how many jars you will keep in each row and how many rows are there. Have your friends drawn it in different ways. Okay. Let us now easy tricks of tables. We will learn about easy tricks of tables. Here Bunty says, I do not know the multiplication table of 7. But Guddu says, I know the tables till 5, but there is an easy trick. I can make the table of 7 with the tables of 2 and 5. Look here children, how she can make the table of 7 with the tables of 2 and 5. Okay. Dear students, here we have table of 2 and table of 5.
1 is multiplied by 2 is 2 and 1 is multiplied by 5 is 5. Yes?
Then 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 1 ja 7. 2 2 ja 4 and 2 5 ja 10. Then 4 plus 10 is 14. 14 is table of 7. 7 2 ja 14. Got it? Then 3 2 ja 6. 3 5 ja 15. 6 plus 15 is 21. 7 3 ja 21. Then 4 2 ja 8 and 4 5 ja 20. 8 plus 20 is 28. 7 4 ja 28. Then Guddu says, see how I added the two numbers in the yellow boxes to get the table of 7. Then Bunty says, oh, it is easy. I can also make the table of 7 with the tables of 4 and 3. Dear children, you only do this activity. Okay. Let us now, we will learn about how many cats. Okay. Some of Gayatri's cats were playing in a box. When she tried to count, all she could see were legs. She counted 28 legs. How many cats are there in the box? Dear students, one cat has 4 legs. No, she counted 28 legs. Okay? We'll divide it by 28 divided by 4. Yes? Because one cat has 4 legs, no? 4 1 ja 4. 4 7 ja 28. Yes? In that box, total 7 cats are there. Got it? That she is thinking. If 8 legs mean 2 cats, then 12 legs means how many cats? Think. Yes, 3 cats. Now, here we have a table. In that table, how many legs and how many cats are there in table? We will count it. Okay. Then, we have 4 legs means how many cats are there? 1 cat. Yes. Then 8 legs means 2 cats. 12 legs means 3 cats. Then 16 legs means 4 cats. 20 legs means 5 cats. 24 legs means 6 cats. 28 legs means 7 cat. 32 legs means 8 cats. So 28 legs means 7 cats. Have you understood? Dear students, next these 2 questions you will take as a homework. Okay, what is the question? Billo has kept his chickens in a box. He counted 28 legs. How many chickens are there? Dear children, look here. Chickens have only 2 legs. Then count it. Okay. Next question. Leela has not gone to school for 21 days. For how many weeks was she away from school? In 1 week, total 7 days are there, dear students. Keep it in your mind and solve this question. Okay. Let us now jumping animals. Do you remember the jumping animals of class 3? A frog jumps 3 steps at a time starting from 0. Count the jumps he takes to reach 27. So he has taken 27 divided by 3. How many jumps? Look here. A frog jumps 3 steps, no? A frog jumps starting from 0. First jump is 3 steps. 0 to 3. Second jump is 3 to 6. 4, 5, 6. 3 jumps. Second jumps. Then third jumps. 7, 8, 9. Third jump is 9. How many steps? 9 steps. Then fourth is 12. Then fifth is 15.
Then 6 jumps make 18 steps. Then 7 jumps make 21 steps. Then 8 jumps make 24 steps. Then 9th jumps make
27 steps. Then 10th jumps make 30 steps. Got it? Then how many jumps make 27 divided by 3? Think. Yes. 9 jumps. Have you understood? He has taken dash jumps if he is at 36. Then think, children. In one jumps total 3 steps are there. Then what about 36 steps? 36 divided by 3. 3 1 ja 3. 3 2 ja 6. Yes. So he has taken 12 jumps if he is at 36. Got it? If he is at 42, he has taken how many jumps? Think. Tell me, students. 3 1 ja 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Then remaining 12 is there. 3 4s are 12. How many jumps, dear children? 14 jumps. If he is at 42, he has taken 14 jumps. Have you understood? Remaining problems you will take as a homework. Okay. Let us now see shells. Dhruva lives near the sea. He thought of making necklaces for his 3 friends. How many friends he has? 3 friends. He want to make 3 necklaces for his friends. He looked for a seashells the whole day. He collected 112 seashells by evening. Now he had many different colorful and shiny shells. Okay. Total he has collected 112 seashells. Next he is thinking, I will make a necklace of 28 shells. Will these shells be enough to make necklaces for all my friends?
Then he took 28 shells for one necklace.
112 minus 28 equals to 84. Now he was left with 84 shells. Again he took 28 more shells for the second necklace. How many shells are left now for second necklace? 84 minus 28 equals to 56. Okay. How many shells are left now? Total 56 shells are left. Then he took shells for the third necklace. So he was left with 56 minus 28 equals to 28 shells. How many necklaces can Dhruva make from 112 shells? Total he want to make 4 necklaces. Are the shells enough for making necklaces for all his friends? Yes, because he has only 3 friends. Remaining problems you will take as a homework. Okay. Let us now Gangu's sweets. Gangu is making sweets for Eid. He has made a tray of 80 laddus. Look at this image.
Then one girl asked to him, please pack 4 laddus in a box. I need 23 small boxes. Okay.
Dear students, in one box, how many laddus are there? 4 laddus. Yes, what about 23 box? Here we will multiply it by 4. 23 is multiplied by 4 is 92. Then Rabia wants 92 laddus. Then here we have a questions. Are the sweets in the tray enough to pack 23 small boxes? No. Why? Because he has made only 80 laddus. but she want 92 laddus. Okay, so the answer is no. Then how many more sweets are needed? Students, she wants 92 laddus, but he made 80 laddus. How many she wants laddus? Therefore, you have to do subtraction. 92 minus 80. The answer is 12. 12 more sweets are needed. Okay. Remaining other problems you will take as a homework. Let us now children and their grandfather. Rashi, Seema, Mridul, Rohit and Lokesh asked their grandfather to give them money for the fair. But grandfather said to them, I have 70 rupees in my pocket. Tell me how to share money equally among all of you. If you are right, you get this money. Think. Yes, here we want to do division. Look here children, Rashi and Seema thought for a while and said, we know how to do 70 divided by 5. Seema starts writing and says, here we want to do division of 7 divided by 5. Yes, 5 10 ja 50. First I give rupees 10 to each one of us. So I have distributed 5 into 10 equals to 50 rupees. Then remaining how many rupees are left? 20 rupees are still left. Then Rashi completes it like this. She says 70 divided by 5 is 5 10 ja 50. 70 minus 50 is 20. Then 5 4 ja 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. Yes, I give 4 rupees more to each. So I have distributed 20 rupees. Now nothing is left and all the money is divided equally. So each gets 10 plus 4 equals to 14 rupees. Got it? Let us now story problems. Shrishti's grandma is asking her to make problems. Look at the picture and make a question on it. She asked, there are 3 crates. Each crate has 24 bottles in it. My question is, how many bottles are there in all? Dear students, now you look at the other pictures and make questions like Srishti. Okay. Look at the page number 131. Dear students, here there are 8 packets of Rockies. Okay. Each packet has 6 Rockies in it. Okay. What is your question? Think. Yes. How many Rockies are there in all? Very good. Then next, here we have sugar packets. Total how many sugar packets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have total 10 packets. There are 10 packets of sugar. Saurabh paid 110 rupees for all the packets. How many rupees he has paid, dear children? Yes, 110 rupees for all 10 packets sugar. Okay, then what is the cost of 1 packet sugar rate? Okay, so here we want to do division. Okay, 110 divided by 10. Then you make the question. Okay, think and tell me. Yes, what is the cost of 1 packet of sugar? Then remaining problems you will take as a homework. Okay, thank you.